Success is a slow, steady walk forwards. One baby step right after the other, again and again and again. It's a quiet thing. It's something you don't notice. You might not even realize you're successful yet because it's trusting the process. Every day you do the right things, and you do the right things again and again and again until finally the success just kind of pops out. It just happens to be there. And I think that really deters people from chasing whatever goal they have, from working on the thing that they're ambitious towards. I think about it like an orchard. It's like planting a tree, right? So you have to till the soil. You have to make sure the soil's ready for the tree seed. You plant the tree, you water it. Day after day, nothing's happening. You're waiting for something to sprout out of the ground. You have to prune the weeds. You're going to have some kind of weird infestation, whether it's bugs or groundhogs or something, and they're going to try to eat the tree, the roots, the anything. It's going to be an issue that you have to fix as you're waiting for that tree to grow. And then finally, some sprout's going to pop out. Oh my gosh, you made it, but you still have to maintain the soil. You have to water it some more. You have to fend off all these little pests that are trying to take it down. Years could go by. It could be a very long time before the tree actually bears any fruit. But you work at it every single day, keeping the garden clean until finally, hey, it produces apples or peaches or cherries. Maybe it was a strawberry plant that you planted. Maybe it's tomatoes. Who knows? But the success, after all that, was such a small part of the whole gardening effort. It was the journey along the way that was really important. You learned how to garden. You learned how to tend to these different plants. You never ate the leaves or ate the plant itself. You didn't give up when the groundhogs appeared and were eating the roots. Nothing like that. You you had to trudge forward day after day with no perceivable outcome that was good or worthy of your efforts. It's just pouring more water on the dirt. See you tomorrow. And then eventually, you've got a tree that's producing food. Yeah, and that is how I think about success. It's that slow, quiet march forward where it's not going to feel like you're making any progress. It's going to feel frustrating. Those pests that show up to eat the tree roots, the that's going to be little derails to your efforts day after day. Something's going to come up. You're going to have some bill that's due that you didn't foresee. Someone's going to call and need your help with something right when you're in the middle of working on a thing. Like something is going to happen that just takes you off your path of success, those little steps forward, and you're going to have to take 4 steps sideways or 1 step back or something. And there's still no tangible progress. There's still no apples from the apple tree. And so that I think that waiting game makes it so difficult because you don't know if it's working. You don't know if you're doing the right thing. You don't know if you're on the right path. If are you tilling the soil correctly? Are you adding enough water? You don't know, but you have some basic idea, and hopefully you're asking some expert. How do you grow a tree? Maybe you're reading a gardening book. Maybe whatever it is, you're making those steps forward and sticking with it. I think it'd be really hard. Having the perseverance to follow that through, to stick with a process that isn't necessarily yielding results right away is challenging, especially in today's age. We have so much instant gratification, just immediately, whatever you want at your fingertips, whether you can afford it or not. You can click some buttons on your phone and have food delivered. I mean, there's no waiting today, but a lot of good benefits come from something that you have to set up and work at and build and trudge towards day after day before you actually get the fruits of your labor. There's a lot of good things that come from that, whether it be family or monetary benefits or career progression. It all takes time. I hope you're able to stay on your journey towards whatever that success means to you, whatever it is the goal, that thing that you're trying to build, that dream in your head that you're trying to manifest. I hope that it's coming about because you're taking those little baby steps again and again and again. And eventually your tree will sprout. It'll grow up out of that ground big and strong, and there's going to be a lot of fruit there. You just have to trust the process. You have to move forward with that every single day on that quiet journey forward. Good luck. Okay? Stay strong, stay at it. Take care of yourselves. Talk to you later.